Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind. Two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Championship at stake. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the tailback's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they get set now to trap PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Snides a quick throw. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's got it. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks this one right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Breaking free at the 35. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
They're going to run it here. Tackle, but first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll try the right here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Past the 50. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Testing the right side here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to his target. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
23, Miami, 3.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Not able to look up there. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they run a draw play. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. That gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. He picks up. But gets drilled on the tackle.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. pass. The catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Comes up with the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass this time. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Finds his target. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
South Carolina 30, Miami 9.
This one will be fair caught. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
16.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Handoff to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Handoff to the left. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.